Citizens Bank Park. It's a beautiful night for the Sunday night showcase. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, singing a pair of top-level arms on the mound today.
I think what makes these guys so great is their tempo. They don't take very much time in between pitches. It doesn't give the hitters an opportunity to try to think with you and gain an advantage in this chess match.
And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Jesus Luzardo. What do you have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Cody Bellinger leading things off and takes a strike. Ripped on a line to center. And there's one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Paul Goldschmidt.
Yeah, Boog, he's hitting better than 300. Just doing a great job of putting the bat on the baseball. You know he's seeing it well. You know he's trusting his hands. Just seems to be like he's in a groove all the time. And I know that's a great feeling. I had it at stretches in my career, but a big lift for his teammates to have a guy like this in the lineup.
Hit on the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Gets it to first.
Out of there.
Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
2 down, bases empty. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
A little bit low.
Yeah, and you think about who never got where he is besides a whole lot of players, but specifically Alex Rodriguez never hit 700. Neither did Willie Mays, Ken Griffey Jr., Jim Thome, or so many others. Another milestone on the way to Cooperstown for this legend.
In the air to left center. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw in. Caught in a rundown now. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end the inning. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We go to the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Luis Gil. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
The first base.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Batting third, a guy they're looking for a little more out of right now, Trey Turner.
Well, you see the batting average there, not pretty, and the on-base percentage has followed. It's a bit uglier, under 300. When that's the way it's going, I got to imagine it's tough for his manager to pencil him into the lineup. But he's also one of those guys that you need. You know that he's one swing away from breaking out. Sometimes you just got to grind your way out of these slumps. So I'm just hoping we see something positive out of him in this one.
Hey!
Here's your 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Late on that fastball.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Now this is in the air down the line, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
This one in the air, center field. Dominguez moving under this one. That is the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. Scoreless after 1. Welcome back to the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground to third. Boom. Throws on to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 6, the catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
2 outs, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Adolis Garcia.
Breaking ball today.
Yo 1. way out front for strike 2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Hit on the ground to short. Caballero in plenty of time to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 2 for 8 in the series so far. To the right side, Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back in the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. First pitch swinging.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a foul out of play. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, Cody Bellinger now at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Into center. And that'll get down for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Fouled off down the right side. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that will end the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Fouled off. He was late. Bohm, the third overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Stays alive. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Fouled off left side. He goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Next to hit, Gabriel Rincones Jr. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the third. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And that one in the air center field. Marsh on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 24, Jason Dominguez.
Ball 1.
Popped in the air, left field. Rincones should have this one and makes the grab. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Wells in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air, left field. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees. Still no score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, left field. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Man at second. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Singing, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. No runs allowed yet. I think he'll probably keep this approach.
Ground ball left side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Adolis Garcia. Right through there for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Ground ball could be 2. Caballero over to second on to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. Makes the catch. 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Garcia gets under it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Jose.
Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. He's 0 for 1. Caballero measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in Panama. That one ripped left field, carrying well, out of here. His 7th home run of the season, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Down, ball.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's the Sunday night showcase on MLB The Show.
So what's the win without a comeback? Hustling every day to win. Now you win instead of comeback.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one away.
Up next for the Phillies, center fielder number 16, Brandon Mark.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The Phils down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Base hit center field. And the tying run is on base.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like you did that time.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Struck out swinging his first time. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. He flips it to second in time. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Back here for the Sunday night showcase. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Aaron Judge, the next to hit.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And there's a base hit to left. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. This one in the air center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay. And he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 24, Jason Domingo.
Rips one to right. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. The Yanks lead 1, but they still lead it 1-0. here at the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Right there.
Fastball for a strike at 95. That one ripped. And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
The Phillies with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. The 0-2. Struck him out looking. Strikeout number 8.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here, and that one fouled off. One-run game, one out, one on. There goes the runner. And that is out of play. The 0-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stop. The runner at first with one gone to the inning. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
The first baseman, number 3, Harper.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
In the air, right field. And the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, Austin Wells stepping in. You look at where his OPS ranks in the league and think, this man's just out here breaking calculators, Singy.
Yeah, it's like he's got cheat codes. Walks, bombs, doubles. He's doing it all.
Pitchers are running out of ideas. He's slugging like every swing comes a satisfaction guarantee.
Yeah, and if he's not launching it, he's still getting on base. OPS loves that, and so does his agent.
Back to the mound. He's got it. throws to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Now here's a flare off the bat. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. 1 for 2. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
So up next for New York, Jose Caballero. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. A surprise performance here. You don't expect this kind of power from him, but he's proven everyone wrong with a multi-home run game.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jesus Luzardo out of the game. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for the
Zach
Phillies,
McCambly will take over here.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Number 75, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Alvarado getting loose as well. That one fouled off. 2-2. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now 3-0. This is the Sunday night showcase on MLB The Show.
now pitching for the
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Ryan Weathers.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's Turner now. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Well, these Phillies being a little too patient at the plate in this. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts looking we've seen from them. Sometimes you get fooled up there, but it's just happening too often right now.
And the 0-2.
No.
I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what you got is frustrating for hitters.
That's
really
down.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just
No, that's
missed.
down.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. Really important at bat coming up now.
Real Muto in the box now. Takes strike 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Yankees up by 3. Here the bottom of the 7th. Sets him down looking. And that is a big first out.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Tying run at the plate. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Digging in, Alec Bohm. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Called out on strikes.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 75. This is his 5th appearance of the year. A little out front there as he swings through it. Activity in the bullpen. Orion Kirkering, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Oh, 0-1 now. Up the middle. Stop. Fires over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying, and it is gone. Giancarlo Stanton blasts one out to the opposite way. His 56th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
One down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ball one.
The 1-0. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw.
Tag.
Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
Well, I think everybody in the ballpark knew that he was running right there. So good job of quickly getting the pitch to the catcher. And the catcher with good footwork, really good throw on the money. Gets the base runner, and they cut off that would-be base stealer.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. And we're in the top of the 8th. In the air out to center. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And there's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Paul.
0 for 3 in this one. Out to short, Turner. Oh, the throw is over his head. Throw is high and over his head. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple. And then that error allows a run to score. And this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Number 75 departs. And he's on the hook for the runners at second and third. So looking for some help there. Back in a minute. New arm out of the bullpen, Orion Kirkery.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that 1 out your team needs from you.
Foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. Takes it himself. They limit the damage here. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Phillies nothing. You're watching the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 80. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. This is Bryson Stott.
For the Phillies, the second baseman, Bryson.
D-Ride.
That one's in there. And it's 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. On a line out towards center. Dominguez takes it in for the out. One up, one down.
Up next for the Phillies, the left fielder, Gabriel Jr.
That one to
That's
first,
foul.
and that's just foul. Comes up empty. That's strike two. The Yanks leading by 5 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And they'll do it again. Rip towards third. Over to Goldie. Now 2 out.
Up next for the Phillies, the designated hitter, Kyle.
So back to the top of the order. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 1 for 3.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip. And the matchup is very favorable. Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The throw into second. And he's out.
Out on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Batter tried to stretch that one into a double, but he wasn't about to let that happen. Nice job to get to the ball and fire that one into second just in time to get the out and end the inning.
Back here in Philadelphia, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. The throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ripped on the ground to second. And Bellinger is out.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
2 down, bases empty. So up next for New York, Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. So the Yanks go in order as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
Now pitching for the
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, David Bednar.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Leading off for the Phillies, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Swings through that one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking. Now 1 away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
1 down, bases empty here in the 9th. Chop to the right side. Goldie. He'll do it himself. Phillies have just one out remaining.
Up next for the Phillies, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies.
Ball, no.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
Oh, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
5-0 the final in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.